Ah, fuck. I forgot to. My dad drew you. I forgot to tell Andrew. I couldn't, for some reason, he sent me the thing. I couldn't see the picture. I'm going to text him right now because I want to see this. Hold on a second. Somebody takes the time to draw old Freckles with leftover paint, I'm sure. All right. Andrew. I couldn't see the picture that dude's dad drew of me. Can you text it to me? ? You always have to have good punctuation in your voice text. All right, I'll get back to that one. Well, anyway, I'll just read it here. So my dad is a big fan of you. So he actually was, so am I. He actually was the one to show me your specials. Dude, if I hear one more story like this coming from Mexico, I think old Freckles is going to have to go down there and do a little fucking comedy club. And he is a big fan of Star Wars, too. So when I showed him The Mandalorian and saw you, he got excited and quickly drew you in your Star Wars character. How fucking cool is that? And there it is. I didn't see it. I gotta look at it. I watched probably a joke picture. Really nice acting in the show. Sincerely from Mexico. All right. The great Andrew Themelis just sent me the picture. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Doodle-doo-doo. Oh, my God. That's fucking unbelievable. Your dad is ridiculously talented. That is incredible. I'm going to have to post that. That's it. I got to do a show in Mexico. I mean, come on. All right. It's the one from the first season where I got the gun up on my shoulder. That is legit. All right. Well, tell your dad I said thank you so much. Thank you for introducing you to my specials and you introducing him to The Mandalorian. I really appreciate it. And you know what? One of these years, when this stupid COVID thing is over, I'm going to go to an F1 race or a MotoGP race down there. And then I'll do a stand-up show maybe the night before or something like that and have a great time. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much for sending that in. Well, you know what? I just watched this whole thing last night. I was watching this whole thing on Julio César Chávez. That was the entire time when I was trying to make it as a comedian, and I missed so much of his career. And my God, I watched this whole fucking thing on him. The body blows. The way that guy would just break you. Just watching. I never saw a guy go to the fucking liver so fast after a headshot. Just watching this entire compilation. And the guy's like career record was like 147, 6 and something. I got to get this right. As everybody claims to be the greatest. Let's see here. I mean, just having that many fights. 107, 6 and 2. What the fuck? Unbelievable. So he's the bar. If you ever wondered why Mexican fighters are so goddamn tough and don't quit, it's because they got to live up to that guy. Incredible, incredible story. All right, Easter Bunny is all about fucking. Okay, here we go. This person is going for big air early. Hey, Billy McVegan Titty. Last Monday, you asked what the Easter Bunny has to do with Easter. Well, I used to go down a rabbit hole myself, pun intended. I went down a rabbit hole myself, pun intended, by a guy named William Cooper, who was a conspiracy theorist. He ran a radio podcast called The Hour of the Time, and in a few episodes, he broke down the symbolisms of holidays like Easter and Christmas. Easter is based off a pagan deity named Oester. Dude, the Catholic Church just ripped off everything from the pagans and is all about fertility and rebirth. It corresponds with spring. Everything has life again, born again, which is why they threw Christ coming back from the dead on top of that after the Romans became Catholic. But the Easter Bunny is all about fucking and having babies. Yeah, see, guys, he's not coming back. The guy, I'm telling you, this is just it's a marketing plan. But the Easter, because this guy just told me this, and I 100%, this makes way more fucking sense than this shit. Somebody dying and coming back from the dead. But the Easter Bunny is all about fucking and having babies, being fruitful. The chicks are obviously about babies being born, but it's all about the sun's return to a particular spot in the sky. The vernal equinox. Google that shit. But say hello to Noah and kiss the kids, whatever that means. Noah's Ark. Love the podcast, and please, for the love of Oster and baby Jesus, go fuck yourself. Well, here's my question. What about people in the southern hemisphere? When it's spring up here, it's going into fall down there. So then when is their Easter? It's the same time, right? Or do they have a different Jesus? You know what it was? Is they did it way back in the time when they didn't give a fuck about the southern hemisphere. They were just in Rome. That's probably the explanation for it. Travel, right? All right, yoga douche. Recommended reading and recipes. That's what I'm trying to be, although I kind of fell off of my yoga. I need to get back to it, just find my center, my chi. All right. Hi, Bill. Hi, Bill. My husband loves your podcast. I've heard that you're doing yoga and meditation now. I'm trying to. My husband also thinks yoga is for douchebags. You know what? I like your husband, and I agree with him. But he has seen how much it's helped me deal with my depression and chronic pain. I was in a really bad car accident 6 years ago. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I was lucky enough to have a great yoga teacher who taught me belly breathing or pranayama. It helps calm the nervous system and deal with anger. Oh, shit. Okay. Think I need to learn how to do the old pranayama there. Yoga isn't really about stretching. Ah, Jesus. Don't you love that when you're fucking 30 years into doing it? Not 30, 20-something years. It's about exploring your inner self and healing. I thought it was about trying to be more stretchy than the person next to you on the mat. I thought it was competition. I think you would benefit a lot from this practice. Breathe in fresh air / life. Exhale the anger. Relax your face. Let go of the tension in your shoulder and jaw. Rebalance your body and mind. I recommend exploring The Wisdom of Yoga by Stephen Cope. Stephencope. I'm reading all of this stuff because as much as a lot of you guys are going to give me shit about this, there's a bunch of you guys quietly being like, I'm going to fucking do that shit. Kind of like when I used to drive a Prius. Everybody's like, dude, what are you fucking, did you have to blow the salesman to get that? All right, and then secretly they'd be like, so, does that thing really do good on gas? Anyway, it will help you understand more about your visualizations when meditating. A bit of a hard read, but you get an idea of what's happening in your practice. Got to love a difficult read on fucking meditation. Whenever I feel anxious at night, I take my time to practice. This takes me away from torturing my husband with my anxiety. I feel a lot clearer after. I also think you should try Costco's frozen stir-fry veggies. They're already sliced. You just add them to your stir-fry protein, cover with sauce, let the veggies cook till tender. Frozen veggies have fewer pesticides than fresh. Who knew? Also try making a stir-fry sauce beforehand and storing it so it's quicker when you cook. My sauce is 1/3 cup of soy sauce, teaspoon of sesame oil, teaspoon of brown sugar, teaspoon of grated ginger, teaspoon of minced garlic, and 1/3 cup of water. It's good for any type of stir-fry. The ginger and garlic help fight inflammation. Happy stretching. Go fuck yourself because my husband said you have to end it that way. Best. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm definitely going to say that I'm going to try that. Hopefully I do it. All right.